Today I want to show you how easy it is to give your students the skills and the confidence to be storytellers in just 5 simple steps. Story starters are a way for your students to jump from a platform into a story. The story doesn't have to be about the story starter. Hand your students a scrap of paper, ask them to write down an object or a concept on it. It could be a thunderstorm, it could be a tube of toothpaste, it could be a dirty handkerchief or the sound of happiness. If your class is focusing on a particular theme, you might want the story starters to be focused on that. Collect the story starters in a bag or a hat, and we'll be using them in just a little while. Now divide your students up into small groups of 3 to 4 students each. Give them 5 minutes to brainstorm and come up with 3 characters. These characters can be human, they can be animals, or they can be made-up characters. They need to give them an age, a name, and a place where they're from. Let each group draw out a story starter from the bag, and this is just a way for them to hop into the story. Give them 5 to 10 minutes to brainstorm. What kind of obstacles or ticking time bombs are you going to have? How are they going to get over them? And there also needs to be times when the characters are sad, excited, awkward, humorous, or self-reflective. Now, the ending is not important to know just yet. Let it evolve. It's always fun for the storytellers to be just as surprised by the ending as everybody else. But it's great if the ending can work out. Now it's time for the students to tell the story and perhaps record it on a laptop or an iPad or some recording device. Nominate one student to start. They say a few sentences, then the next student goes on with the story, and then the third student, and so on. It could be the silliest tale ever, the saddest tale ever, the most exciting tale ever. It's up to the students to decide. Give them 7 minutes to record this story. No longer. In fact, they might want it to be a little bit shorter. After the students have finished telling their story, they might want to make changes. They might, when they're listening back to it, go, oh, how about we do this instead? Or let's take that bit out and put something else in there, or change the structure around a little bit. That's great. All storytellers finesse their story. They might want to tell the story live to their class, which is also quite exciting, and they might not. You could easily, if you have an iPad, put the iPad in a storytelling corner, and then students in their own time can listen to everybody else's stories. Remember, this is about having fun, getting creative with your friends, and giving it a go. So love your story, no matter what it is. Someone once said, have confidence that your life's experience is rich enough to write from. The Scottish poet Carol Ann Duffy wrote about onions. You can write about anything. But if you find that your life's experience is triggering, or you just don't want to write about it, then have confidence that your imagination is rich enough to write from. Your imagination is limitless. It's boundless. You can write hundreds of stories from it. I'd love to hear how your storytelling session goes, so please leave a comment down below. And if you have any requests for other resources, feel free to contact me on social or to email me, jedda@jeddabradley.com. Happy storytelling!